one how we
Well,
want...
you use the square stuff. I had it done.
No, the problem is I haven't made this one, I've just seen it, if you know what I mean.
Okay, it's good
And then
for it.
obviously I had a bit of a practice with that one, so...
Yeah, it's good for it then.
So, basically... right, what we're going to...
Right, yeah, go
what
for
we're
it.
going to do is what we got.
You want to draw a shape, do you?
Yeah, what draw a shape.
Hang on, a bit of paper.
Bit of something. Oh, paper, that's a novelty. So, with the sheep...
You are.
With the sheep, you do like a base, which is sort of that shape, like a light bulb really, but not quite so tapered, if you know what I mean. So that would be the base, and then you make a head that goes on, is dowelled on to the front. So obviously the head, most of them seem to make sheep sort of like that, and then come up to the head, and then obviously they tend to put a hat on them of whatever construction like that, obviously, and then stick the ears below the level there, so that goes on the front of there. You see what I mean?
No. Looks like a dummy to me.
Yeah, well, that's a hat. If you put an eye in there and an eye in there.
Oh, yeah, and that's his face.
And
Yeah,
that's his face.
yeah.
So that's how they make a sheep.
Yeah.
And obviously, you want to make a cow, you'd sort of
make it a bit
down,
bigger, yeah.
and then you put some horns in across
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that's basic. But the thing is, obviously, I'm not sure how heavy the base has got to be in order to take the head on that sort of angle without it falling over, if you know what I mean. So if we're going to use the 2x2 or 45 by 45 as the head, we need a heavier block for the base.
What could we not do the animal jobby where you do that and then segment it?
Well,
and make about...
yes, well you could do, but you need quite a big ring to do that.
What, does it need to be that big a ring?
Yeah.
You mean
Well, you've got... You
got
almost
some
need specialist turning tools for that as well, Chris.
Yeah?
Because what they do is they do like a big, should we say 6-8 inches, obviously, because you've got to get in and form all the shape of the animal with it still on the turn. So you've got to be aware of your shape that you're making, because you can't really see it. And
I was just thinking. No, what I was thinking was just making the blanks and then carving them after or whatever.
Well, when they do that sort of like
I know what you mean.
Circle,
you mean they do like the animal shape?
Yeah, they actually do
the legs.
And for that, they've got specialist cutters.
Yeah.
And obviously, you've got to have a real ideal of the shape of a cow or the shape of whatever. With this one, it's another sort of caricature or comic sort of shape, really. So,
okay.
So if you've got a bit of branch there, about 2.5 inches, something like that. Oh, what have we got there? What's this? We do a bit of that.
You can have that. You mean it's quite soft because it's still a bit wet, but you mean
even better, semi-dried is.
Yeah, no.
Especially with this, because it's rock hard when it's.
You'll find you get splashed with that a bit.
Yeah, that's right. We'll do a bit of that then. So
yeah, that's all right.
We stick that one into there. We haven't got to worry about it too much.
It's only a log I just rounded up. I thought I'll round it up.
Yeah, so let's do that then.
Because you might be able to use that shape as you're underneath of the sheet, won't you?
Yeah, well, you might be able to save the bark on it to get that. Right, we'll do the base out of this, because obviously it does make a difference with the... Right, so obviously, I'm starting saying obviously now, Change from
Change
basically
basically
to obviously.
Yeah.
There's limited ways you can do it. So obviously you need to flatten the base, and then, as I said, what we're going to do then, we'll make this bit, so this sort of upside down light bulb sort of shape, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So if you make that up to about there, so, oh, that's the top, so it's going to be domed at the top over there, flat base, and then tapered to,
Yeah.
shall we say, about there.
I was thinking of the other way, like making that.
Oh, well, if you want to do it that way.
Well, I just wondered.
Well, whichever way you like. Anyhow, if you want to do it that way, do it that way. If you want to do it that, anyway, but that's what we want.
It makes
So
it
about that height, and so domed one end, flat the other, and with a slight curve down the sides. I shouldn't go down there anymore, I should leave. Not go past about that long.
Yeah.
Turn that in. Right in.
The
Maybe you get half of the gauge. And work towards the end. No, the other way. Work this way.
that way or that way?
Go
that way.
around that way a bit.
Oh, right now.
And go that way.
Don't worry.
No, don't go past that stage. Bring it past that. Right. I'm going to go the other way. Maybe if you, now you can just sort of clean it up with the skewer chisel. So you just want to clean it around from there up to. Is that one there? Yeah, you want to go in, bring it around. Yeah. It's too long to be able to take this off. It's not going to stay in there.
But what if I take that down and put a dovetail on there then?
Yeah, do that then. Go in with the parting chisel. Finish that, just level that down, and then stick that in there and just put a bit of a dovetail on there.
Okay.
How much you got left?
Nothing.
Just straight, you know. It is nothing. I said it is nothing. Work that out then. So, knocking. Hope we haven't taken too much out and all of it won't fit in the jaws. Well, wind it there, you know. It's going to be close, not Oh no, it's going to drop. You were lucky there. You always got to bear in mind what your jaw's like. Yeah, so I'm going to see if we let's come around here and clean that dimple out.
With a goat, you know?
No, that would be alright. It's just a question. That is not. Hang on. That is surprisingly 8. There's the key later. Surprising how much it moves. You'd have thought just put it in there on that. Would have been. As I said, how you get on from that on these are terrible for trying to put them in.
Yeah, you keep on losing the centre, don't you?
Yeah, as soon as you move anything, And these don't seem to line up well when you bring them up either.
Yeah.
You seem to have to fiddle. So go in there with the screw chisel and just clean that dimple out and round it up. Right?
Yeah, good for it.
Right, give that a bit of a sound. Oh, you're going to start off with a coarse one and then go on.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, sorry. It was there, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
From where I was there, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Stick to the old friction polish on that. So the other one ought to be dry by now, isn't it?
Huh?
I said the other one ought to be dry by now.
Yeah.
That word crept in there.
Yeah.
I said we no, what's that again?
No.
We use what timber we have rather than go
What's
out to
easier.
buy anything
Yeah.
special. So we're not really the right people to ask what is the right timber to use, because
Yeah.
we use what we've got basically.
Yeah.
That's what I
Have we
said
got
to
any
him.
rags there? What we got?
Yeah, we got this one. That's what I said to him.
Yeah, well, that's right.
The question, we use what we've got rather
Yeah.
than. And as I did sort of say that that chestnut that you
That
had
chestnut seems to...
was a real hard, nice finish, but and that's chestnut there. Is that chestnut or is that
no, it's
fruit wood? Is it?
I think it's a fruit wood.
Yeah, it looks like either pear or apple or something like that. Because that.
I think it's pear.
They're very, very white, aren't they? But I mean, you could look at it and you wouldn't think there was that much difference between that and
That's right.
the chestnut, really.
But it's a shame if that didn't stay. I mean, it looks
Yeah.
nice, doesn't it? I mean, it's...
Yeah. Hopefully, with the friction polish, it'll harden and hold it there.
Yeah.
You often wonder when you see them and they're using timber with bark on whether it's going to stay on or whether it's going to fall off. Because obviously, in most cases when you're drying, it does fall off, doesn't it?
I suppose the answer is to resin, I suppose, is it?
Yeah, I
Coat it
suppose,
with resin.
yeah, but then you're getting involved again now because resin's not cheap, is it? That's the trouble.
Yeah.
And you've got the drying time, and then obviously once you put resin on it, you then obviously have to be aware of the safety consequences of sanding it or doing it. I mean, varnish maybe, something like that, that sort of finish maybe would help hold it, because that sort of would stick. But then, you know, yacht varnish and things like that, you're talking sort of next day minimum for drying, aren't you, in the summer, let alone in the winter.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure about polyurethanes, but the trouble with varnish is that the drying time, if there's any dust in the atmosphere, it ruins the finish, doesn't it? I mean, this is a quick way of putting a finish on for the friction polish, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll have to treat myself to some more.
Or I use sanding sealer, I quite like.
Yeah, I've got sanding sealer.
But if you're using friction polishes, you can't really put the sanding sealer on it.
Well, I have to put sanding sealer on first and then put friction polish on top.
But I mean, the problem is this time of year, obviously you haven't got the drying, have you? And that looks alright. Should I switch it on?
Yeah, see what
Does it feel tacky or does it feel
it's just
alright?
yeah, it's just.
It looks like it's gone off. It's like there's a real high polish on it.
Yeah.
Right, then just trim it off. I've got to get another one of those, but I don't know what they're called.
London things it's
Plants,
called.
aren't
Plants, yeah. You want that bit?
Yeah, no, I overdid mine or something and I smashed. So I've just got an ordinary nut on my rest, which obviously is not convenient to do whatever. Right?
Yeah, go for it. Grab it.
Slippery as I don't know what. Right, don't need your e-thumbs. Yeah. Obviously, just a bit of a blast on the base of that.
I don't know about that one. Do it on that one. I think. That one you want a base on it on that one. You put it on that one.
We'll leave it for the moment.
Yeah.
We've just got an oil. Does your parent or something? I'll just trim it off in a moment. I always try to make mine a little concave. Right, well that's that then. So that's the base.